being the constant mood and set of a Splatoon moment here. But hey, already going to try and run across Uninkable, bring it up to 35 here, as Carne just has so much popping power here and just has to deal with multiple threats from different angles here to prevent that Rainmaker from moving forward here, as Rainmaker is grabbed and shut down out here by Passion on that blaster here, and is looking to continue a victory march here.
Yeah, but Carne and Inksada, they're just keeping this pressure up. They're still, not giving up the space. They still have full control of mid. They finally get wiped enough that they're gonna back off from it. But Springfield, they have a tall order to get the Springmaker across. And you're gonna see it reset. It's showing up now, but specials coming online for both teams. We see the crab tank being popped. If you saw on the top, Inksada as well. Springfield gets wiped. So.
Yeah, very good job there from Carne and Inksada. They're just stopping any momentum Springfield, Ohio was going to be able to get on here, and now they get a full chance to set up here for this for another Rainmaker push and push it past the 35 mark they already set here. Unfortunately, two members of Carne go down here, and then Inksada here just coming all the way out from Springfield, Ohio, just had a dead mark for that Rainmaker there, and is going to just look for more control of this map here.
Yeah, but still. Carne and Inksada, they're just not letting up the space at all. Springfield finally gets some points on the board. They're gonna get a little bit of distance. We see a trade coming in, but the rest of the team will go down. And again, Carne and Inksada gonna move forward. And
yeah, definitely giving up here to Bastion for holding their ground as a blaster. They're just working with the paint that is given to them and just shutting down anyone who recklessly goes down into mid here. It is a scramble for that Rainmaker right now, as the bubble does get popped here, allowing Bastion to be able to move up here and just push forward here. And threaten people on that bridge, already getting a double here, as the Rainmaker looks like it's going to be popped up soon in moments, and first checkpoint's going to fall.
yeah, there may be. I mean, they're still pushing forward. We see Carne and Inksada, the respawns coming in just in time. They will break the checkpoint, but they give up 2 players for it. And now 4v2. Carne and Inksada, they're just going to get the pop. They're going to run this back through mid. They're going to slowly try to wrestle control back, and it looks like they're going to be successful. Are getting a great opening pick. So no Inksada in play for the other. Sorry, I got tripped up on my colors for a moment there. But
okay, we all get confused. A lot of colors here. Just Splatoon, the game of colors. Just hopefully you're able to see them properly here, and it's hard to track what's going on because so much.
Oh yeah.
Especially with a minute left on right now, and Springfield, Ohio needs to make something happen here. A push past 35 isn't too hard if you go past that uninkable here. So this is Carne and Inksada Prize needs to find an answer to all this pressure here, especially with the Trizuka coming online and ready to run that Rainmaker forwards in these last couple of seconds here.
Yeah, the path is being made for Springfield, Ohio. They're just gonna let that Rainmaker reset, and hopefully they can bring it forward with Carne and Inksada being down 2.
Yeah, going down 2 is not what you want to be doing here, especially in this last moment. The bubbler is
They're
out here,
for
easy lead, and now it's already swapped here in Springfield, Ohio. Just needs to defend this Rainmaker in the last 15 seconds, and that is game here, Mustard.
Yeah, Carne and Inksada, they pick up the Rainmaker. This is going to be their last chance to attack, as we see 10 seconds and counting left in this game. They're going to keep moving forward. They have the play advantage so far. They're getting picks. They're getting what they need. But it's going to be a tall order, especially trying to get past that uninkable platform, as we see flanks coming in. Springfield, Ohio trying to come in from the side. It's a 4v2, 2v2 now. Things very equal. Inksada not able to take out the Rainmaker. Jumps coming in for Carne and Inksada. It's getting a little bit scrappy, but at the moment, Carne and Inksada still holding on to the pressure. A flank coming in from Springfield. Will it be able to claim the Rainmaker? Yes, it does!
The jump scare Zuka just coming out right there to end it off, man. Just there was desperation from both teams, and just Springfield, Ohio, just barely able to eke it out there in that last minute there and secure game number 1 here.
Yeah, and I mean, it wasn't looking all too hot in really for the first half of the game. It looked like Carne and Inksada was just in full control, just basically sitting at their spawn, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
And, Springfield, Ohio, they fight back. They're able to carry some momentum and just snowball it all the way to a lead. Sometimes that's all you need. All you need is one good fight, one good engagement going your way, and like you just win. So
Yeah, definitely. We got to give shout outs to Batch in there, setting up that bubble for their teammate to just walk in there, like, just so effortlessly here. But hey, remember, it is playoffs here, so it is a best of 9 here. So it's not going, you don't need 4 points to win here. You need 5 instead here. But hey, we're going to Clam Blitz, Barnacle, and Dime here, Mustard. What do you think of this map mode combination?
on Particle and Dime, pretty solid map overall. But with Clan Blitz, it follows a flow because there's not a lot you can really do. It's just take mid and then walk forward, and
Yep.
well, that could be the same for basically all modes, and especially for Clan Blitz because right, you have only the one basket. But
Yeah,
think-
for sure.
yeah, but a map like Barnacle and Dime, the middle area is still fairly wide open, and it's still it is difficult to break through it. So
Oh, yeah, for
I-
sure.
this will go down to I feel like this will probably end up being which team comp synergizes better for the map and the mode. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
in like 40 seconds.
40 seconds here. We might see some crack and cheese. Also, apparently our mics were going off there initially, so we do have to briefly introduce ourselves. I'm Neptune. Hi, I'm CCA production staff here, but I'm joined here, not alone here.
Yeah, I'm Mustard. I'm the external point of contact for Cal Poly Esports down in San Luis Obispo, California. So the real Cal Poly. Don't let Pomona hear that. I'm currently on a train, so
Yep, Mustard's been training for this one moment to just cast a CCA match on the train here, just doing the real life college experience here, all the way here on the mic here. But hey, these two teams are going to go right into it here with Springfield, Ohio already up a game here. What's standing out to you, Mustard?
I like the re-inclusion of the bubbler Batson staying on the blaster, especially on a mode like Clam Blitz, right? You just block up. If you're close enough, you throw a bubble, provide a little bit of safety, just enough time to get a power clam or two in. And I think that is what Springfield Ohio are going to have to play for, but at the moment, they're just getting pushed back as we see a Dynamo sighting.
Yeah,
Inksada.
Yeah, Dynamo is a very, not a very common weapon here, especially in the top scene here, but hey, Carne Inksada is making it work here. Using it as an anchor to supply your drinks and just being able to allow your teammates to walk forward is certainly something I've seen as an alternative for Cooler here. But hey, right now that basket's already open here. Carne Inksada is looking to score more here and not going to be able to do it here with the defense coming towards Springfield Ohio. Oh wait, a jump comes in here, but not going to be able to land the power. Wait, they are? Okay. What was it?
Okay.
Barely able to eke it out here, and just Springfield, Ohio, just looking to reconvene and just take back map control here.
Yeah, Carne Inksada is still in full control of the middle areas, and I think they just built up another power clam, so they're still in control of the clans. We see this tri-stringer go down. It's actually now a 3v1, as I was saying that. Carne Inksada, they're going to try to push back forward again. But it looks like Springfield, Ohio is able to hold it down for now.
Oh yeah, for sure. This push coming from Carne Inksada is not stopping anytime soon. 22 clans in their economy here. They're looking to cash in pretty hard here. The Jet is going to be a distraction here with that power clan here, allowing one of their members to be able to sneak up there, bust that basket right open here. But hey, 3 members of Carne go down here, just barely able to eke out that past power clan here. Now it's Springfield's Ohio turn to go on the offensive here. They've been playing defense and they are tired of it, so now it's their chance to move on up here and cause some damage here in mid.
Yeah, they got the wipeout. They're moving forward. They're taking full advantage of it. They get kicked, so the blaster goes down, so already down a player. Just trying to start over. Both shots do have their Zukas. We see one of the Zukas being popped here for Springfield, Ohio. Just gonna get corralled into a corner, gonna get taken out. And just like that, Carne Inksada again in control of the momentum of the match. They built up a power plant. They're gonna get it. Oh, never mind. They don't get it in. They almost got it in.
They are going to get it in here because down
There
here
it is.
was barely going to be able to
There it is.
squeeze him. Yep, you called it here, Mustard. You are a fortune teller if I've ever seen one here because you are reading the future right now.
Oh yeah.
But hey, right now, Carne Inksada Fries just is sitting happily, just sitting on mid here, controlling the clan economy, now allowing Springfield, Ohio to move up here, despite Springfield, Ohio having the numbers and having the specials here. They're just not able to find their footing here on this map here.
Yeah, and like I kind of mentioned earlier, I like seeing the bubbler, the special pick coming out, but Springfield, Ohio, they just have not been in any position to be able to use it at all. They're slowly creeping forward though now with I think that's 28 clams in the bank. I mean, they're rolling in it. They're walking forward, trying to take the space, but they just get picked off before they can even get close to Carne Exada's basket. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have to drop that power climb there. It is essentially a giant beacon on your back there to tell enemies that you are approaching there. As two members of Springfield, Ohio already go down here, just being consistently staggered here, right? Just that cooler from Carne and Son of God, just allowing the members to push forward and just being able to trade significant blows and just Springfield, Ohio, that simply cannot afford here, especially with only a minute left here on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, Carne Exada, they've just been doing a good job of just holding space, and that's kind of all you need to do, especially on such a linear map like Barnacle and Dime is, the Tetris piece. Nah, right? Yeah, there's only one place you can. There's only one place you can go through. But as we say this, the Springfield, Ohio, they're able to get 2 picks. They're going to move forward. Maybe they can land this power clam. They get the wipeout, actually. So, moving forward now, they see the blaster with the power clam, with the bubble as well. Going to, pop up at the same time. This is Springfield, Ohio's moment to shine, to bring it back as they keep getting the picks. They're keeping their players alive. They're staying at the basket, but the respawns are still favoring Carne Exada. They're trying to get the lead, but I don't think they have quite enough in the tank to make this happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, that basket's going to close up here, and they need a power clamp here, which they managed to do here. They could go into overtime here. Bazooka comes out.
Ooh, and they get the pick. Well, they get 2.
They got 2. Okay, lottery shot odds do work here. Looking here tonight here with only the dynamo and ballpoint in place here. What was it? Springfield, Ohio needs to move up, push that power climb forward, and score a little bit more because the penalty points
They need to get that in. They need to go for it.
It's not going to be enough here, unfortunately, Mustard. Game number 2 is going to go to Carne Inksada Fries.
Well, at least now we know that it's not going to be a 5-0, so we're getting some pretty good action. Springfield, Ohio, just at that very end in the overtime, they had the clam, but they just couldn't find the opening to push in. They couldn't, find any way to entry. Even like you mentioned, it was a ballpoint and a dynamo, but ballpoints and dynamos, I mean, they just spray at you. There's not a lot. It's pretty difficult to get close against them. So.
Yeah, typically the play to counteract Dynamo, right? It's like throw bombs at them, but like a bomb's not going to do much when there's other people around the Dynamo and just taking the coolers and just pushing forward there. But hey, what was it? GG go next here is going to be the mentality that Springfield, Ohio needs to continue forward if they want to be able to continue the momentum they got in the first game here. So let's see if they're able to recreate that momentum in Splatzone's Crab Leg capital.
Ooh, Crab Leg. I've not been able to play much on Crab Leg, but every time I've seen this map, it's been amazing. It's been great, and
Yeah.
hopefully we see something cool.
Yes, dude, I'm certainly can guarantee you something cool will happen, especially how neck and neck these teams are. Just there's certain times and places where like one team just gets a significant advantage over the other. I've noticed Springfield, Ohio, once they hit advantage and like get that proper loop and set up Bastion, it is incredible just the amount of work they're able to put down here. But hey, Crab Leg Capital is going to be a bit different of a map mode here, specifically because the mode is splat zones here. So rather than being able to push up with the objective with like unlike TC, Clam Blitz or Rainmaker here, the zone is just going to stay in the middle here, and it's all about controlling the middle of the map here and preventing anyone else from taking it.
Yeah, one thing I do want to see from Springfield, Ohio is just stop running double V shot. I don't think you're able to play into it that well. Like you have 2 Inksukas, you you roll the lottery. You have 6 shots of the Zuka, but I haven't been able to. I just haven't seen it get too much value here. I think trying to go for something maybe a little more, I guess, sort of just a different main weapon, just to try to
Oh
mix
yeah.
things up,
Oh
try to
yeah,
keep
for
their
sure.
space. Looks like, yep, we're gonna get exactly that as we see the Splash-O-Matic coming out. So Hank's on
Oh yeah.
both sides now.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Splash-O-Matic is pretty nice on this map. Being able to set up Crab on those grates there is going to be very powerful here, and perhaps might be able to help fight the Dynamo off. As Carne, Inksada, and Springfield, Ohio are currently trading blow for blow, player for player right now, and just it's a current bloodbath in mid, and just looking for an attempt here to grab control of the zone.
Oh yeah, and they trade 1-for-1 the Dynamo for the Stringer, but Carne and Sada, they're just popping their specials. They're just being more proactive. They're gonna get the wipeout. They still got this control of the zone, and it's still counting up. So things not looking too good for Springfield right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Things are not looking good for Springfield right now. They're already he's set it up here. The Zukas are coming out. 2 members already fall down again here and just unable to find anything. The whale comes out looking to find something here, but just not going to be able to find what they're looking for as the ballpoint gets greedily all the way up into the top right of their spawn here and just unfortunately goes down here. And the Nautilus is going to go down with the rain in here and just right now, Springfield Ohio needs to cap. They need to put the penalty here,
no.
but unable to do it here. As I think Strawberry on that roller is able to seal the deal and allow out a clean 100-0 there, back from Carne and Inksada there. Incredible stuff.
That was just a masterclass on how to play Splatoon, especially on this map. They, like you mentioned, they set up the crab on the grace. There's not a lot that Springfield could have done about it, and really, Carne and Inksada, they're just so good at just holding space. They're not, they're confident in their abilities, and sometimes even if you're down a player, just your mere presence is enough to slow down any push, and they're playing into that.
Oh yeah,
And
certainly. Certainly.
like there were moments when it was a 4v2 for Carne and Inksada, and they just they played confidently and they just held the zone, and it worked out. They're able, they swing it in their favor, and I mean, quite simply put, they're just confident. They're
Oh
just
yeah, for sure. The
I think that's
Dynamo pick is certainly what was it? A interesting pick, right? Especially for certain map mode combinations, right? They just don't seem to have an answer or have that experience to deal with the Dynamo, right? And just being very dominant and controlling of the middle of the map. They're setting up their specials like that crab ticket. Incredible stuff here. But hey, they're going into game number 4 here on TC Humpback Pump Track. Mustard, what do you think of this map mode?
tower control on Humpback Pump Track is definitely not on my top 10
Not on the
tower
top 10.
controls in
Not a
general.
lot, not a lot of love for tower control in this game, unfortunately. Right?
I just
Normally,
don't think that tower control works well on Humpback Pump Track. It's just the map design is a little funky for it.
yeah,
So
definitely. My biggest problem with this map mode in particular is just I feel like it's very easy to cut off the pressure from the tower and not give the defending team any chance to be able to get there compared to other, well, more balanced tower control maps here. But hey, you know what? Both these teams are readying up here and ready to get right back into it. Just readying up immediately. They got time. They got some time here, not a lot of it, and they're just going all in here and hoping to get that W at the end of the day.
yeah, as they're hoping to get the win. I'm hoping to get to my destination on time. As we are a little bit late, but I think we're chilling. Again, back to the double shot for Springfield, Ohio. There again, I don't really like it because they haven't been able to find value with the fact that they have 2 Inkzukas. But for Carne and Inksada, they're just pushing forward. Again, they're playing confident. They get the trades, but Springfield, Ohio will come out on top of that with the engagement. But they don't get the first tower, but the first little bit, right? But
Yeah.
okay.
It's all right here. I think Springfield, Ohio, certainly getting the momentum here that they need. The 2 shots are at least not. Well, they won't be able to get as much value from the Trizuka as they'd like to. Right? They're still able to just it's still a great main weapon. You have the suction bomb, right? And you have a lot of paint here, and it's just able to move really fast here as the tower is already going to be going through the first checkpoint here for this one in favor of Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah, and then they're able to take out this Charstringer who was pushed up on the tower. The Inksada comes out to try to salvage this engagement, but I think Springfield, Ohio, just take what you can get, right? You pop the first checkpoint, just reset, and get ready to defend.
Oh yeah, for sure here. I've noticed Carne and Inksada here having the Tri-Slosher new bow here. Honestly, a really good weapon for this map here is being able to slosh to its heart's content and just shut down anyone or anything that's not paying attention near a platform here as Carne and Inksada looks to start their victory march here on this map here. But unfortunately, 2 of their members go down as this first checkpoint is going through.
Yeah, they're just gonna push it forward. They're gonna take the lead, which, I mean, at the end of the day, that's really all you can ask for. And yeah, they're gonna start marching that tower back, and hopefully, Springfield, Ohio, they can mount something. They have 3 specials to work with. Soon gonna be 4, as I think the Tri-Stringer will be building up to the whale pretty soon. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. The bubble is online here and is able to defend against a lot of options here against is it Carne Inksada throws here, but it's not going to be enough here. Just completely dropping into that plat through the bubble, piercing any chances is that they're going to be able to push the tower any more forward here. And both these teams are very neck and neck here. It's hardly much of a lead here that Carne has here, so they need to be able to extend it here with this second push they're doing here.
Yeah, they're going to be able to reach the second checkpoint. We're going to see it as a, build up. They're going to get off. No, break the checkpoint. Pop the checkpoint. There we go. They got it. They went back to checkpoint. We see the inkjet coming out. It's just going to get countered. They're just going to get sprayed and walked at. Cooler on the tower, though, so the respawn's coming in quick as we see a super trip already in play as now 2v2. Springfield, Ohio, they are closer, so they should be able to hold this, but the crab tank comes in big, getting 2 crucial kills. He's gonna have to back up, make that 3! He gets 3! Gonna pop looking to get the 3rd checkpoint out. Now, just mere seconds, if Carne are able to hold on to this, they're gonna get the knockout, and it's at 1, the tower at 1.
Okay, you might be down, but you're not out here. Springfield, Ohio you got all this momentum here. The Zookas are online. If they can find the values that they need for the Zookas here and allow Bastion to set up that blaster here, this might be the game here because no lead is safe on this map mode in particular here. And you see the Zookas get popped here. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. It's going to find someone here eventually. The whale gets popped as well. All the specials in the kitchen sink here have been tossed out here. And Springfield, Ohio is looking for another opportunity to be able to push this tower here and hopefully knock it out here because no lead is going to be able to win this game aside from a knockout here, Mustard.
Oh yeah, they got through that second checkpoint, but they're not able to get all the way through, so back to the drawing board as Carne Inksada, once again, they have control of the tower. They're pushing forward. They're taking that aggression. We see the Octo Brush backing up, trying to get a little sneaky, kind of sharp. Will pop the Zipcaster and just gets immediately wiped out by the blaster. The Springfield Ohio already at a player at advantage, gonna be trying to move forward. But again, like I said, Carne, like I've said many times, Carne Inksada doing a great job of just holding the space, just not letting Springfield Ohio walk forward, walk up, and it's coming to bite them a little bit. As again, Carne Inksada just in full control with only 10 seconds left in this map. It's gonna be a tall order.
Yeah, that tower is covered in all around here in paint here. So there's not much of an opportunity to move up here, Mustard. But hey, the Zooka comes out in desperation, but not going to be able to finish here. And that goes game number 4 to Carne Inksada.
Yeah, I mean, Carne Inksada they take a 3-1, and honestly, aside from the first map, the first match which is the one that Springfield took, right? The others really haven't looked that close. Like it just looks like Carne Inksada they just have full control of these matches. They're it's like, oh yeah, you can we can let you score a little as a treat, right? Springfield, Ohio, they just
They really
just
run
doesn't.
away with the momentum. I think
Yeah,
that's what
right.
you're
It
trying to
just does
say.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
the words. Like it just doesn't. It's like it was just a warm up, and
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely, for sure, right? Springfield, Ohio, just definitely has problems setting their footing here, and the moments in which they are able to set up and have the blaster in position ready with that bubble and just being able to continue that momentum forward is when they're at their strongest here. However, in disadvantage, Springfield, Ohio is struggling, always on the up on the back foot consistently because they can't seem to find the solutions or the answers to the Carne Inksada's setups, right, and being able to watch for their weapons here. The Octobrush, the Tri Nouveau, right, able to get a lot of great value there, along with the ballpoint, just being able to put so much pressure or not allow anyone to be able to contest tower there.
Rainmaker Scorched Gorge. This map, famous in CCA lore, as
Famous
I've been.
indeed. Oh my
So,
god.
yep.
Rainmaker Scorch Gorge always comes down to some clean games here that just always interesting to watch here, regardless of the teams participating in this. And it's going to be no exception here at Carne Inksada and Springfield, Ohio, coming out here what was it, run it out here tonight. Remember, this is not match point because it is a best of 9 here, folks. As these teams are in playoffs here for Division Two, so a lot is on the line here. We'll see how these two teams continue it forward here on Scorch Gorge Rainmaker.
Yeah, again, there it is. Double shot for Springfield, Ohio. I don't think it's working out too well for them. I don't feel like they've been able to get the value from having the extra Insukas versus just, maybe having a different main weapon, something longer range, perhaps being able to control space a bit better. As we see an immediate just exchange 2v2, a lot of spots coming out, but not a lot of Rainmaker distance. Carne Inksada will be picking it up. They will be moving it along. But Springfield, Ohio, they have the respawns. They should be able to stop Carne Inksada before they get to the checkpoint. We see that, Zuka's pop just to try to make this happen. Ooh.
A wipeout
Wipe
here. Great, yeah, wipeout there from Carne Inksada. Already taking that checkpoint here and just completely shutting in any chance Springfield, Ohio here has to be able to gain back any momentum here as that Rainmaker is just going to look for an opportunity to just pop these shots here, run forward, get the numbers down, and just run this Rainmaker here. Fantastic bait, backing up from that at Ultra Stamp there and not allowing it to spot the Rainmaker here as Springfield, Ohio needs to be able to help contest this right now, but no, the popping power is strong on Carne and just being able to continue this momentum here. Bastion is running into a 3v1 headstrong head first and not going to be able to find as much success over here as it just leaves their Chanel shot here with the Zuka along with their ink brush. My goodness, Mustard, this is the back foot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, like they're able to pop, Carne Inksada, they pop the Rainmaker, but it doesn't really matter because, they're just going to pick it up right back. Doesn't matter that the reset happened as people, how they're going to try to hold this as best they can. One of the two shots they do have the Inkzuka. Will they use it here just to stop any momentum? Looks like they're not going to need it just yet, but Carne Inksada is still very heavy presence in their base, and it looks like finally, alas, they can get some movement on that Rainmaker.
Oh yeah, for sure, but they're not out of the woods yet. That Rainmaker got all the way down to 19 points and counting, right? And right now, if you are Springfield, Ohio, you need these picks. You need these Zuka shots to be able to secure some kills right now, right? And just push forward because 19 is a very solid lead here on this map. It's just nothing to be sneezed at, right? And right now, Springfield, Ohio is just looking to find a way to push that Rainmaker forward here, looking to get those picks, get multiple team members in place and positions to be able to push here. As multiple members of Carne Inksada here, you go down here as Springfield, Ohio looks to run that Rainmaker all the way to the first checkpoint here, Mustard.
Yeah, looks like they will get it on that first checkpoint, so baby steps, Springfield, Ohio, they're basically about halfway there, but it's not looking too hot, especially if we see that pop almost going to Carne Inksada, but the Killer Whale gonna come in clutch, gonna take out that ballpoint that was spraying that barrier, and that's just a bit of a stalemate. Springfield, Ohio, they pick up the Rainmaker, but And a great super shot just to take them out. And they're moving this forward. They get stuck in a corner. Carne Inksada able to capitalize, especially given that their spawn is right there. But Springfield, Ohio, they're not letting up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bastion is their last bastion of hope here for this Rainmaker push here. And right now, the momentum is swinging in their favor. The Rainmaker pops in the favor of Springfield, Ohio. The paint is on the ground. The specials are being popped right now. And they are looking for an opportunity to use his ult to go up, but it's not going to be able to secure that time here. They need to be able to get those picks here to push that Rainmaker forward. 3 members of Carne go down here. It's Dragon Soul throwing their body to be able to hold that at position of the Rainmaker as it was just about to reset there. As it gets pushed a little bit forward, but not going to be able to get lead off of that Mustard.
Yeah, Springfield, they just didn't have the players around to get a quick pop to be able to send that Rainmaker just enough to be able to get through. And yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, Carne Inksada they will reset the Rainmaker, so a lot of they still have to make up some ground again. Springfield Ohio doing a great job of holding it down just to let the Rainmaker come back to this position. But I mean, a tall order. I mean, it's 2 points separate these two, and I mean that's just a great super shot.
Oh yeah, fantastic job there for Carne Inksada, just holding and turtling into their base here, using the last remaining of their specials here to drive anyone out there. The Jet does try to pick up the Rainmaker in the middle of it, which I thought was pretty funny here, but hey, right now they need to shut out this Rainmaker right here, right now. Otherwise, that's going to be game number 5 going to Carne Inksada Fries. Incredible momentum from the start there, and incredible defense of not allowing Springfield, Ohio to be able to swap the lead there at the end.
I mean, that was so close. They got the Rainmaker just around the corner, just 2 points away, and I mean, it really went down to just the macro, just the small things, right? Like,
Yep. The
Carne
little
Inksada,
micro.
they got the respawns out. They're able to get the subs out. They're able to stall just long enough, and I mean, you know, and it's a little hard to really see exactly everything that went down, but like. No, Springfield. It was a really good attempt, and I mean, if they keep playing like that, things are looking up. I think they have a chance to run it all the way back, maybe take us to a 9th game, but we'll see. We will see.
All right. Yeah, we'll see how these teams carry forward here on Mako Mart here with Clam Blitz here. You just got to win one team fight to be able to get to that clam basket here, Mustard. So a lot is on the line here, especially for Springfield, Ohio. If this last game here goes to Carne Inksada, it is time to pack up and go home here. But hey, only one of these teams are only be able to move forward here tonight, and Carne is on top here 4-1 and is looking to secure that last game here to be able to completely continue their playoffs run here in Division 2 of CCA.
As we see, yeah, and as we see, I mean. Clam Blitz on Mako Mart. I like Mako Mart as a map. It's pretty fun. I think Clam Blitz as a mode, and I don't have too much competitive experience, so it's not exactly something I can really speak towards. But I know Clam Blitz as a mode is so much more fun in a team environment, and so hopefully.
Oh yes, especially when you can coordinate the clams here, right, and be able to successfully push it. Yeah, definitely a power and strong suit here to be playing on a team here and be able to fall back on them. But hey, right now they're locking in their weapons right now. I see an ink brush there on Springfield, Ohio side to help collect all of those clams here. Hopefully that helps. With that clams issue they're running into last time on Barticle, but we'll see about that here, Mustard.
Yeah, and Carne Inksada, they similar start to what we've seen for all the other games, right? They're taking that early space in mid. Both teams just having relatively equal control over clans, but Carne Inksada will be drawing first splat, and they will be pushing forward. They're not. I was gonna say they're not quite building up a power clan, but actually they built it and threw it, and I did not even see it. Already getting the barrier down, and it's not even. It was not even 30 seconds into the game, and they're gonna be calming it down for just a little bit. A nice shark, a nice kill. We see the super jump coming out.
Ooh.
3. Can it be 4? It's 4.
3-1! Yeah, damn, fantastic job there from Carne Inksada's V shot there, being able to secure not 1, not 2, but 4 picks, being able to continue this momentum, pick up all those clams right now, and Carne Inksada already has their power climb here, looking to dunk it here already. Unfortunately, that basket's going to close and put on penalty points, but you are in the driver's seat if you are Carne Inksada here with all this map control, momentum, and the clams here.
Oh yeah, as you see them, pushing forward slowly as into Ohio, they are trying to wrestle back this map control. You see, trying to get out of just this tiny area near their basket, but Carne Inksada just not letting up. A great pick though. They're gonna try to push off the back of it, maybe get this power climb off of this Dynamo. Who, say what you want about Dynamo. I mean, it's been paying dividends right now for Carne Inksada.
Oh yeah, dividends indeed right now, but hey, right now it's Springfield, Ohio starting to be able to do something right now, but unfortunately gets shut down by the Octobrush. Being able to zip cast here, Bastion is going to be able to set up that bubble there, but not nearly as close enough to the basket as I assumed they wanted to have it. But right now, Springfield, Ohio needs to get these power clams together right here, right now. Shut that Dynamo down here and prevent them from moving up right now. The ledge pressure is insane from this blaster. I think they ran out of ink there as well. Just hungry for that map control there. But already the basket's going to go wide open here. And Springfield, Ohio needs to follow that up here. Otherwise, the lead won't be swung anytime soon here, Mustard.
Yeah, they're able to sink a couple more clams in, but yeah, it's just not anything close to the 47 that Carne Inksada are at right now. I mean, 74-47, mirrored, right? Maybe you take a mirrored away. Yeah, maybe equalize the score.
Definitely. At the Dynamo dropping the cooler right now and just looking for places to be able to secure even more picks here and just move up and just get 2 members of Springfield, Ohio already down here and not allowing them to breathe here, constricting any chances of them to be able to get any power clams and just be able to push that basket even further down with points.
Yeah, Carne Inksada, they've just taken full map control. They're trying to keep it going. You see the Zipcaster getting caught by the Octobrush. They're walking 4. That's 1. Can it be 2? Will we get 2? No. But they will get the barrier pop.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
They will sink some more clams in. So Carne Inksada just continuing to build the lead that they already had. There's no one really around to continue throwing clams in there, but I mean, still, that's 39-7. I mean, it's a tall task for Springfield.
It's a tall order, but not impossible here. Springfield, Ohio already has the power clamp on board from the basket being busted wide open right now. The brush is going to run forward, get at that power clamp, duck, get out real quick here, but just needs the follow-up, needs the picks, need to be able to do something here, as right now all the specials being tossed here, but clams are just going to barely be able to funnel in there and not quite being able to do enough here to be able to gain the lead.
Yeah, Carne Inksada just great defense, and I think that's something that the Dynamo does really well, especially against especially against Springfield. They just really don't have any weapons to be able to contest that Dynamo. That once you have to get close to him, and I mean, Carne Inksada is doing a great job of just not letting that Dynamo roller get picked, or any possibility of them getting picked. They're still going to keep walking forward, obviously. Super jumps online, gonna get popped up immediately, get the quick ink tank refresh, and a pick, maybe 2. As Carne Inksada, they might be looking for the knockout.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just need one more power clamp in here to be able to end it here, but also Springfield, Ohio needs a power clamp soon right now. They have managed to get 1 pity here, but it is not looking anywhere favorable as that last power clamp goes tossed in and ends the game. Going forward here, Carne Inksada Fry is going to be continuing their playoffs run here in CCA Division 2. Congratulations.
And, honestly, it just felt like Carne Inksada there's no other way I can put this other than they just look like the stronger, the better team, more composed, mechanically better, etc. Just throughout this whole series, just just showing that, yep, I will be in your spawn, and there is nothing you can do about it. And then that's exactly what happened. That's what went down. And I mean, for Springfield, Ohio, you had your moments of brilliance. You took the first map of the set, and you took, you took, just individual map games to overtime. And you had, close fought, losses, but I mean, overall, it just didn't really feel that close after that first map.
Yeah, fantastic job from both teams. To be able to make it to playoffs here is very difficult here, but hey, Mustard, that is it for tonight here. But you know what? I'm checking to see if they can do all play all here. You know, it's a CCA tradition here, and it seems like they're going to be doing it right here, right now here, as they continue it on to Mantis Spot Zones here, Mustard.
I can't. Oh, time for the 8-1 score, of course. My favorite, but yeah, Spot Zones on Mana Maria has not really been my favorite because it's a 2-zone map for Splatoon 3. It's a little bit odd because the zones are so close together, but
Yeah, it's a very interesting situation compared to other zones, but as you mentioned before, just having two zones, right? Having one near your side of the map while the other one's on the enemy side here, and just being able to quickly cross over, right, and take it over, right? That's what makes this, I think, a very interesting spot zones map here, and just seeing how they push forward and go forward with this is interesting to see how they see here, especially if the Dynamo does come back out to play here. Yep, and it certainly seems to be the case here with the Gold Dynamo already coming out here and looking to, what was it, use the Super Chumps to be able to secure the other side of the zone here. But hey, right now it's a bit of a scramble here in mid, and Dynamo already goes down here, being denied those funny chumps there. But hey, right now, just Springfield, Ohio, just looking to get their specials, get something on the board here, but just unable to do it. Yep.
Yeah, they're pushing forward. I mean, they're getting it the value that, we said that Springfield High needed to do. Like, just walk forward, take the space, play confidently, and looks like they're achieving that here on Mana Maria, which, maybe a little bit too late, but that's okay. It shows adaptability, but as I say that, I might have jinxed them just a little bit. Immediately getting the wipe out. I mean,
yeah, Commentator's Curse is, in effect here tonight here. A fantastic wipeout here from Carne and Inksada, being able to just steamroll their players in, just ready, set, go with all their specials right now, and just, they need to be able to retake the zone real quick here. Otherwise, it just might be a 100-0 knockout like we saw last time here. But hey, right now, just Dragon Soul is just on the splash here, looking to secure more picks and just look for more times to do it. The penalty is applied over to Carne and Inksada right now, and they are looking to secure more mid here, but unfortunately more of their members are going down here, and Dragon Soul trying to hold on to dear life for all this pressure being secured out, popping a crab of their own here, and just barely living on by the skin of their teeth here, and is not going to be able to go down from all that has been tossed at them.
Ace still alive, still kicking, bought enough time for him to come back and get the respawns out. We see the penalty already chipped away for Springfield, Ohio. They're gonna eat a little bit off, but the penalty gets reapplied as Carne Inksada completely regaining control and 2 spots to their name.
Oh yeah, for sure. Carne Inksada being very dominant of the zones control, just sitting up in the enemy's bunker right now and just looking to just counteract any push that Springfield Ohio's get. Like if a crab gets popped on the top up or a whale gets popped, they seem to have a response for any of these specials that can be tossed here anytime soon here. But hey, right now, just Springfield Ohio is going to start another push here using the crab as well as the hammer here, getting 2 members of them down here. And another pick here with the crab here. Fantastic job putting them out, putting them in penalty here, as Springfield Ohio is looking pretty nice right now, just being able to get a lot of map control.
Yeah, they're getting the map control, they're getting the aggression, they're getting in Carne Inksada's face, and it's paying off. They're fighting for this mid neutral quite a lot. Still, Carne Inksada, but Springfield, Ohio, they're back and forthing this, and the longer they struggle, the more they will benefit in the long run. And
Oh yeah, for sure,
Unfortunately,
especially. Yeah.
for now, they're gonna.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay, right now, just a lot of back and forth happening on zone here. It's being very difficult to tell who has the advantage right now, especially. But if you ask me, I think Carne has just been able to just maintain that momentum here. That's completely shut out any attempt Springfield, Ohio tries to be able to get the zone here and just needs to take away at these penalty points.
yeah, I see the penalty dropping, closer and closer to zero. Carne getting closer and closer to that knockout, especially with these splashes continuing to be in their favor. Well, it's not looking too good for Springfield, Ohio. If they want to keep it going, keep themselves alive in the spots. It's a great Suka to take out the ends up, but the cooler respawn just gonna pop him back immediately. Yeah,
And a
that's
wipeout
not gonna
occurs
be
here.
enough.
Yeah, definitely. That wipeout's going to seal the deal and if it is play all 9 game here. Just another win here for Carne out of Fries here. Fantastic job from the what was it that team to be able to just completely dominate mid and just push Springfield Ohio so far back that any attempts just get shut down anyways.
Yeah, and you know, for Springfield, Ohio, they look stronger. They're playing more confident. They're walking forward. They took space, especially at the start of that game. They were very aggressive, very much just, you know, all up in Carne Exada's business. And, you know, yeah, it led to a very back and forth start. And then, but once Carne Exada gets the momentum, it just kept it going. It just,
Oh yeah. 100% agree, Mustard. They are the masters of momentum, as we do say so myself. Perhaps there's a physics major among them here that might be able to explain all this momentum mumbo jumbo to me here. But hey, Tower Control Ship-Shaped Cargo is coming up next year, and one word I gotta describe this map mode is snowball. Snowball, 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 Mustard.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I love ship cargo, especially, and just tower control in general. Very snowbally mode, and I think we saw a close tower control set in this set, but I don't know, with the way that things have been going, I don't have a lot of confidence in this tower control being as good as the first.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Right now, just ship-shaped cargo is just one of those map modes where like you lose one team fight, well the tower goes to 20, and then you lose the second one, well that's a knockout here, right? It's very difficult to just hold your ground on this map here. You got to be very careful and play for your life here on this map here, especially, right? And I'm curious to see how both these teams are going to be able to get test over that tower here. You know, Bastion with that blaster here, as well as the Dynamo coming back out to play once again here.
Yeah, and so, again, just similar comps from these teams, just basically what their bread and butter, what they've been running this whole time. It's still pretty back and forth as we see. Maybe you can't see. A little small on the screen there, but Carne Exada will be getting picked early, so Springfield, Ohio, this is their chance. If there was any as good as this, it is now. You are getting those picks, and yeah, that tower's rolling.
Oh yeah, for sure, right? It is fantastic momentum here. That Springfield, Ohio is going to be the one starting their push here at the start here. Quite a contrast to the set that we saw here right now, but just unfortunately get shut down from this first checkpoint here as they barely try to clear it here. Trading so many bodies and efforts and resources to be able to try and keep it there, but it's not going to be enough here as, what was it? It's Springfield, Ohio just isn't able to clear that first checkpoint. And unfortunately, goes down to the Dynamo roller.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, and it does not really matter that that even happened. Springfield, Ohio is still pushing this tower forward. They're gonna hit the first checkpoint again. Maybe they'll be able to pop it this time, but Carne is doing a really good job of coming back, just getting that defense together. 2-1. Okay, there we go. They push it past the first checkpoint, and I mean, like you mentioned, right? You win the first team fight, you're getting that thing to 20, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Is getting so much distance on this tower.
Yeah, definitely. The Zuka is online. They're holding it here, looking for that perfect opportunity to pop it right now. I'm waiting for it to come out right here, right now. But hey, just a lot of pressure being put on the middle of the court here of this map right now, as Springfield, Ohio just needs resources to be able to do it here, but unfortunately has multiple members come down. The Zuka is not going to be able to find anyone here currently, and just right now put Springfield, Ohio on the back foot right now as multiple members just tries to be able to hold the court here but unable to do it.
Yeah, that's going to kick off Carne Inksa's tower push. We see it just holding this space, and as I say that though, an immediate trade, and Carne Inksada not quite in control of this tower anymore. Springfield gonna be pushing them back to crucial picks, and yeah, that will be Carne Inksada just having to wait a little longer to get that tower, get it past that pushing.
Oh yeah, certainly. Could not agree with you more, Mustard. Just all this momentum here just being put out from this plaster right here. 3 go down on Carne Inksada already here. And they're just looking to set up this bubble and just prevent anyone from getting onto that platform there to threaten towers. So very little chances to be able to get up here. The bubble does come out, but unfortunately, I think it got ran over by the tower there. Mega unfortunate here from Springfield's side.
I love it when that happens.
Oh man, you hate it when your bubbles get rolled over, right? What was it? Can't really speak from experience here, but hey, right now it is Carne Inksada's time to go on the offensive here. The Jet does get popped, looking for those picks here, looking to get some control of that top left area before pushing the tower right now, and it's just looking pretty favorable for them, especially with their weapon ups right now. Just the ballpoint and dynamo are things that just need to set up here, but once they're set up, they are hard to knock out off their little perches here, as the ballpoint takes the flank on the grates here and secures 2 members of Springfield, Ohio here, as his first checkpoint is going to go down.
Yeah, with just over a minute left in this game, I mean, Carne Inksada, this is the momentum shift is at the perfect time. If they're able to hold on to this, they just keep the tower rolling. They're gonna take the lead here with just, at that minute mark, they're gonna take this lead. They're gonna roll it up to checkpoint 2, and they're gonna keep things going, but they will get taken out. Springfield, Ohio on the respawns, getting those crucial kills, and will be letting that tower reset, but I mean, the damage is done.
Yeah, what was it? They are playing for, what was it? It just the knockout here at this point, right? Because just being able to go all the way down to 21 is a tall order. You need to win those team fights right here, right now, and just be able to push all the way out into the, what was it? It just to the last checkpoint there, right? But it's going to be a tall order here, especially with the coolers being tossed out here from that end zap here, continuously supplying a steady supply of juice here, and just allowing Carne Inksada to come back and allow themselves to trade bodies here as the last 5 seconds come out.
At the very end, and just no one in the tower for Springfield, Ohio, so it will be the game going over to Carne Inksada again. And I mean, yeah, honestly, it looked really good for Springfield in the beginning. But Carne Inksada, they had the momentum at the right time. It's what's into a game where, who cares what happens in the first 4 minutes, but if you win the last minute, you win the game. So.
Oh yeah, for sure, Right, it is certainly, what was it? Just a very dominant showing from Carne here. Just being able to use the momentum that Springfield, Ohio started, right, against themselves, right, and just completely just have that wipeout there towards the end of the game, just secure so many points for that tower that just nobody was going to be there to contest the tower here. But hey, we have one more game here, Mustard, Rainmaker Undertow, a classic map mode.
Oh yeah, and honestly, Undertow for Rainmaker has been a bit of a toss-up, because if you just run it into the corner, it's just, what do you do? Right?
Oh yeah, for sure, right? What was it? Rainmaker Undertow is certainly one of those map modes where you just kind of place it into one of the corners of the map here, and you're just trying to headbang your team all the way through to that final checkpoint here. But hey, I guess that's the nature of Rainmaker, I guess. All right, what was it? Both these teams are logging it. They're really quickly selecting their weapons here. We've been seeing some constants as well as some minor differences throughout this set here. Dynamo being very prevalent on carding soda fries as well as that ballpoint. Yeah, we're going to be locked and loaded here, Mustard. Let's see what these two teams bring to the table.
They're bringing pretty similar things as they have. The tried and trues. We see, I think it's Umbrella in play
Oh
for
boy.
Springfield. Yeah, they're getting creative.
All right, the umbrella play here. I'm curious to see how they're going to be able to use it more effectively on this map mode, especially because I don't think this is as good of an inkjet map compared to other maps. But hey, we're going to see how Springfield, Ohio rocks it out here. As already getting a pick on that 52 here, but two members of Springfield already go down here. And the auto mode, it's a kill. Hello?
Yeah, they get the trades, so I mean, still pretty equal as the Rainmaker barrier has been popped, but not quite. No one really in a position to pick it up just yet. You see the bubbler from Springfield on the side of your screen, just trying to hold this map space. Maybe they'll pick up the Rainmaker as they can try to push forward for that checkpoint on the left side. The Carne Inksada there respawns have come in. The Inkjet is in play, and just like that, they get the one pick. Carne Inksada trying to flip things again, just a back and forth. It's very hard to get things going unless you have a definitive, clear lead. Carne Inksada, just enough momentum to be able to pick up that Rainmaker.
Oh yeah, for sure. Taking one more member down with them is just beautiful, right? Just being able to not allow Springfield to have the momentum that they're going to get from two members of them falling down here, right? So now it's their turn to push here, right? The specials are a little bit delayed here, but certainly coming up online as the whale comes out and just shuts down, what was it, that poor Urbella in mid there, just already having the Rainmaker reset here as it's very difficult for Springfield, Ohio to find their footing currently.
Yeah, Carne Inksada get the wipeout. They're gonna run that Rainmaker to the right side, and they're gonna pop the checkpoint.
Oh yeah, for sure. First checkpoint falls here, and just already just so much pressure going up in that top right area. They're looking to swing at the right side here, which is a little bit more risky, but hey, you get aims pretty fast here if you get past that uninkable here. Three members go down here, but the Rainmaker resets and not going to be able to get that run away with it as intended there from their team.
So Springfield, Ohio, they respawn now. They get that Rainmaker back to the middle, so they sort of reset the distance and just trying to fight this again from neutral. But Carne Inksada with just so much map space, not able to. They're going to keep moving forward. They're going to keep trying to push this in the flank. With the Inkjet is going to be able to get one, but really taken out. They finally stop the Rainmaker, and they will get the pop. They'll get the reset. Yeah, so Springfield, they're going to try to push this back. They're going to try to bring it to 33 or less.
33 or less here. You know what? You got to get points on the board somehow, some way, and now is a time better than ever because time is not on your side here. It's a thief that just keeps on stealing right here. And Springfield just can't find the momentum, can't find the man advantage they want for the Rainmaker to safely push up onto the left or right hand side here. And it's very difficult for them to get anything started right now.
Yeah, but they are moving forward. They're getting these picks. They're getting,
Yeah, they are moving up here. It's just not nearly as quickly or securely as like Carne has been able to do here recently. And just this defense is just incredible here, popping that Rainmaker, killing that the carrier before they're able to get onto the first checkpoint. There is just amazing awareness and game sense just coming out from Carne Inksada's fries. All right, here, just already 1 more minute here on the clock here, and just barely Springfield, Ohio is not able to push the Rainmaker past to the first checkpoint here. 40 seconds, a lot of pressure is coming down this last minute here, and just not a lot of time is on the board right now as the Rainmaker is looking to push it on the right side here once again. It is a very risky pull, but they managed to secure it here. Just very difficult push here. The members are flooding in here. The pop is in sight right now. You just got to run that Rainmaker across the uninkable with the man advantage, and you, Springfield, Ohio, might be able to take this game here. Oh, the Rainmaker's going to stay in the bubble here because they're going to contest the pop here and just be able to push it, grab it one more time here. That is the game here. Fantastic job from Carne Inksada Fries here, and just completely locking out any chances of, what was it? Springfield, Ohio to be able to get any momentum started here.
Again, just another masterclass from Carne Inksada. I died there for a little bit. Oh no, fortunately, it could be like that sometimes. But
Yes,
hey, I
college
was able to
internet.
catch the end of that.
Yeah, college internet, train internet, about the same thing here. But hey, that is the play all 9 here from Springfield, Ohio, and Carne Inksada Fries here. Again, congrats to Carne Inksada for going 5-1 here and being able to continue their playoffs runs here. But hey, Mustard, where could the fine people of Twitch.tv find you?
Well, just good. Everywhere on social media. So on Twitter, Twitch. It's just mustard pata PATA. Find me in the server if you so please. And or just catch me anywhere. Catch me on the train, I guess.
Catch you on the train. Okay, for sure. Here, if you guys are curious where I am, I'll be. I'm here at CCA as a staff member. Or if you guys want to see me a little bit outside of that, I do have a Twitter and a Twitch, both at Neptune with an underscore at the end there, with a 2 and 7 TU there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget Sunday night we have a triple header coming up here with multiple division playoff games going on here. So stick around for that tomorrow. Get excited, grab some popcorn, get some game snacks ready. I'll see you guys next time.